Good afternoon, friends. So today for Sunday supper, we are, I don't know, just calling on our love for fall, I guess. Now, this was not weather appropriate, to say the least. It's like 110 degrees. Not really. It does feel like it. Actually, a few days it was close to that. So it's really not a fall food weather. However, I seen this recipe while looking for summer recipes nonetheless, and it sounded delicious. Things didn't work out the night that I wanted to grill because, well, I thought we had burgers and we didn't. So here we are. I'm making my fall soup and I'm not mad about it. I am mad about these temperatures though. But I love that we can just walk straight out to the garden and get things for recipes, and that's what we are doing. The two recipes that I'm sharing in this video, they will be linked down below. Did you enjoy it? I'm pretty sure this is my last food what am I trying to say? My last Sunday supper video. I think for September we're going to pull back because I have some biggish plans, I think, for October. We'll see. But yeah, we're just going to jump in here and get started. Oh, I'm going to make some focaccia bread. I think I said that right, maybe. I don't know. Instead of making one 9x13 pan though, I'm going to make two round ones and smaller ones. That way I can cook it in the little, whatever it's called, the toaster oven. So that's what I'm going to do. What am I doing? Why doesn't it have sugar in it? That's weird. I'm going to add sugar to it. I thought you had to add sugar to yeast to make it bloom. Is that not true? Maybe it's not supposed to bloom much. I don't know. I just put about half a tablespoon of it in there. Probably a little bit less. I can get everything else measured out. I will link the recipes down below for the focaccia bread. Anyways, so I also have been wanting this soup that I found yesterday. It is called jalapeno popper soup. Is it soup weather? Definitely not, but it is what it is. It looks good. I'm going to make some of this. I am going to add some peas and carrots to it to give it a little bit more life. Make you feel a little bit better about it, because this is just a whole bunch of, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to share both of those recipes. We'll see how they go for this video. We'll see. I don't know. But I'm going to get the bread going. I might, in half of it, I'm going to top them with the little baby tomatoes that I picked. But I'm only going to top one of them because I know the kids don't want nothing to do with that. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe chunk up a few of these and put in one of the loaves, and then put those little baby tomatoes on top. They are called spoon tomatoes. If I can get some. They're called spoon tomatoes, and they're super tiny and precious. And the first few I ate, I did not like. I think I was eating them when they was overripe, so they taste a little bit rotten. John liked them, but these are good. Delicious. So anyways, I want to stop talking and get to making some bread.
I watch the rain streak down our window. We never dreamed it'd get this bad. Like a fool, I assumed our troubles would just dissipate. Why do we wait to change until it's too late? We're a cauldron on the fire, ready to erupt, with the blood moon sinking over us. But it ain't over till it's over. Cut the darkness with a flame. A single word can bring you closer. Break the silence with a whisper. There comes a swift and gentle aid. When you call upon the name, Jesus, Jesus. I feel the pull in all directions. I hear the bullets ricochet. I look around and see the whole world breaking. Oh, where do you go to hide when nowhere feels safe? I'm a vessel on the waves, sinking with the weight. How the deep prevails to swallow me up. But it ain't over till it's over. You can cut the darkness with a flame. A single word can bring you closer. You break the silence with a whisper. Well, there comes a swift and gentle aid. When you call upon the name, Jesus, Jesus.
Alright, so I will link the original recipe down below for this, but I did change it up because it's me, just a little bit. I do want to say though, this canned chicken bone broth, 10 out of 10. Highly suggest that you try it and make it. It is kind of time consuming. It has to slow cook in the crock pot the way I made it anyways for like 12 hours. I don't know. It was delicious though. It definitely ups the game. You will see that I just put some very questionable looking ingredients in there. That was half a can of cheddar soup and half a can of cream chicken soup. I had froze it in the freezer together, and I figured, you know what, this is a perfect dish to use that in, and it did not disappoint. It definitely was the perfect dish to use this in. I'm not using jalapenos, I'm using ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕗𝕠𝕣, so it has the flavor, not the heat. The orange pepper there that I'm using, however, it has heat. It did not add any heat whatsoever to this recipe, but it was delicious. But yeah, I'll link the recipe down below. Like I said, I changed it. You know me. That's no big deal. That's nothing new. I did add some ranch powder to it. I suggest you add ranch powder to it. It was delicious. I added peaches? No. I added peas and carrots to the recipe as well, and I have no regrets with that. They did kind of chunk up a little bit. They still tasted delicious, and it wasn't the most beautiful soup ever was, but it was delicious, and that's all that we really care about.
I see you, I close my eyes and I see you. I feel you, I sense you're always there. I hear you, your voice yours I hear so clearly, so near me, I see you everywhere, and my eyes are filled with tears as you strip me of all my fears. So I stand before you naked and as I am, you fill me with a love too great to understand. Am I dreaming or awake? It's just the same, and I'm crying tears of joy. I never cry for pain, I never cry for pain. You heard me, I called your name and you heard me. You saw me, saw a broken man. You love me like no one else ever loved me. You freed me from my pain, and I surrender to your embrace. Tears running down my face, and I stand before you naked and as I am, you fill me with a love too great to understand. Am I dreaming or awake? It's just the same, and I'm crying tears of joy. I never cry, crying tears of joy. I'm crying tears of joy, crying tears of joy, tears of joy, crying tears of joy. I am crying tears of joy, crying tears of joy. Here I stand before you naked and as I am, you fill me with a love too great to understand. And I'm dreaming or awake, it's just the same, 'cause I'm crying tears of joy. I never cry for pain. Naked and as I am, I never cry. You fill me with a love too great to understand. Am I dreaming or awake? It's just the same. I am crying tears of joy. I never cry for pain. I never cry for pain. I never cry for pain.
I can feel there is somebody here, and he's watching over me tonight as he takes away my fears, lets me know there's a heaven up there. Yeah, he's reaching out his hand to me to wash away my tears. Oh, I know you, and I praise you. Got my arms open for your love. Oh, I want to be near you. I hear angels from up above. They sing hallelujah. they sing hallelujah. I can see though my eyes are all closed. Yeah, he gives me strength to carry on and always lets me know that I'm fine just the way he made me. Every perfect imperfection is all because of him. Oh, I know you and I praise you. Got my arms open for your love. Oh, I want to be near you. I hear angels from above. They sing hallelujah. They sing hallelujah. Sing hallelujah. There is somebody here, and he's watching over me tonight as he takes away my fears. Oh, I know you and I praise you. Got my arms open for your love. Oh, I want to be near you. I hear angels from above. They sing hallelujah. They sing hallelujah.
Yeah, I did tie up my bag because I'm using my crock pot on the back porch because it's 150 billion degrees here. And even if not, it doesn't heat up the house using it. So I tie it up just because I have a fear of flies and bugs. I don't know. But it's cooked now. It smells delicious. I'm just getting the chicken out and shredding it up. Now, if you used non-frozen chicken, you could just cut it into cubes or whatever beforehand. I used frozen, so I had to pull it out and shred it. It was super moist and it was very delicious. It was delicious, y'all. It looks a little bit questionable, especially right now with me needing to blend in that cream cheese. And I could have used a hand mixer if one, my little doodad, one of my things hadn't broke, and two, I didn't want to mix up and blend up the peas and carrots more than I already was. So I did just use my little wooden spoon here and mix it all together. It took a little bit more time, but it worked out to just the same. I'm going to make everybody cringe. There you go. It's slices of cheese. However, it is from the deli. It's not Kraft Singles, which I would use and have no shame in. But it was, so you're supposed to add shredded cheese. I did not want to shred up cheese. I actually had a headache this evening, and it was one of those that made you kind of nauseous. I didn't even get to really enjoy the soup until the next day because just the thought of eating anything like this, it wasn't it. I couldn't do it. I ended up having a couple of Doritos and some Scooby snacks with icing for dinner, you know, because that's healthier. But it's just all my stomach could handle because of that headache I was having. It is what it is. The soup was delicious. It had nothing to do with the soup. Wendy even raved about it, and if you know her, she's hard to approve of things. It's hard to get her to approve of things. So it was absolutely delicious. We will definitely be making it again. Just hopefully we get to enjoy it in cool temperatures and not while we're melting.
road, same old place you always used to go when you were younger. Or speeding through a 50 song like your dad before you didn't even notice. The old man with silver hair sitting in his rocking chair, soon you'll be there.
Alright friends, and I pretty much have already shared the verdict, but it was delicious. The bread was kind of plain. It needed something. You're supposed to top it with some extra like seasonings and stuff, and I lazied out and didn't do that. It definitely needed it. The soup, however, does it look beautiful? No. About to drop the camera, but it was absolutely delicious. 10 out of 10. Add the vegetables or don't. You won't be disappointed either way. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. As always, remember to show grace, be content, and live blessed. Bye, friends.